Every hour before midnight is worth 2 hours after midnight. Eat variety, as much variety as possible. What I try to share with people is eat the rainbow, an attitude of gratitude, where you're much more thankful for the good experiences and the good things in your life, whether it's your job, your family, your friends, your health, whatever it is. Be very thankful about that, and even for certain setbacks that you might experience, try to turn these setbacks, these problems, into opportunities. Welcome, everyone. This is Dr. Jim Sharps from the IIOM YouTube channel. And you know, as we step into the new year, this is a perfect time to adopt some healthy habits that will set us up for an absolutely fantastic and superb year ahead. So today I'd like to share with you 10 simple yet very powerful and impactful habits that will kickstart your journey towards a healthier lifestyle for the new year. And you know, even if it's in the middle of January, end of January, anytime you started during the year, it's fine. Right now, we're in the beginning of January. We have well over 300 days to start incorporating these habits. So the first one, habit number one, is to start your day off right. And you do that with some deep breathing. So take begin your day with a few deep breaths, preferably outside, or crack the door open or the windows to get some fresh air in. That's absolutely superb for you. Your brain uses 20% of your oxygen. And oxygen, air, and between air and rest, that contributes 80% of your energy, believe it or not. So get that fresh air in, and if you can get it outside with that sun electrified air, that's a great way to kickstart your brain, and then it can feed the rest of your body, all of the rest of your organs and tissues. So start your day off right is habit number one. Habit number two is move more and sit less. Try to at least move around and get some kind of session exercise in. You might not have time to go to a gym or get on a jogging program or anything like that. But even if you can do some stretching, some walking, or even some chair squats or wall push-ups, but even if you can't do that, I have a tip for you, that this is something that everyone can do. Get yourself a skin brush. It's a long handle brush, and you brush down. It's called a lymphatic massage. You brush down vigorously from the top down to your intestines, both sides, back and front, your back, and from the bottom up to your intestines. And that basically engages your immune system, or the lymphatic system, which is a very important part of that immune system. And so if you can't exercise, which is very valuable, the lymphatic system is only engaged through movement. So this is a good movement to get that lymph going, to get those poisons out of the body, and having your body work much more efficiently. And then after you finish that skin brushing, you go into the shower and do a contrast shower. You can start with as little as 2 to 3 minutes of the hot while you're washing, with the hot, and then 15 to 30 seconds in the cold. And what you want to work up is 2 to 3 minutes in the hot and 30 seconds to a minute in the cold. And you need 3 iterations, hot and cold, and you end with the cold for the full therapeutic effect. It enhances the immune system. Lymphatic massage, it gets that moving. And so in addition to enhancing the circulation and the immune system, it also activates and excites and mobilizes the nervous system. So you're fired up and ready to go. So that can be the equivalent of a good 30 to 45-minute workout if done properly and done on a regular basis. The next one, habit number 3, prioritize sleep. Remember I said in the beginning, most of your energy comes from air and sleep. And you try not to sleep for a few days, and you can eat all you want, you can exercise all you want, and see how well you do. So sleep is very important. So try to establish a regular sleep schedule to create a very relaxing bedtime routine. And let me tell you you a big tip about sleeping. Every hour before midnight is worth 2 hours after midnight. So if you can get to bed by 10 or 11 at the latest, or even as early as 9, is way better than 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning, even if you're getting the same amount of hours of sleep. The fourth habit is very important. Hydration is key. Your body is 70% water. So make sure you try to get in at least 6 to 10 glasses of water a day based on your height, your weight, and your activity level. And then you also want to incorporate hydrating foods, high water content foods like juices, fruit juices, vegetable juices, or high water content fruit. Apples, oranges, citrus fruits, watermelon, any high water content fruits, and also add to that or participate and contribute to that 6 to 8 glasses of water. And let me tell you what the key tip is. You want to spread that out over a 10 to 12-hour period of time. You don't want to drink all of that water at the same time. The liver can only handle for about 4 to 6 ounces per half an hour. So if you can get a routine where you're spreading out your drinking of water over a 10 to 12-hour period of time. I carry my water bottle here. I even have a little measuring side on here, and I try to do about 4 hours every half an hour. I actually have a little app on my phone, and for you can put it at a half. Mine is at a half an hour. You can put it every 45 minutes, every hour, and it basically gives you a kind of a nudge to say, you know what, you might want to take a few sips of water. Okay, tip number 5, be mindful about your eating. Be much more intentional about it. Savor each bite, chew more slowly. And the other key is eat variety, as much variety as possible. What I try to share with people is eat the rainbow, as many colors as you can, red and yellow and purple. All this is important because those different colors represent different concentration of nutrients, which are very important for you. So without having to know a whole lot of chemistry and all about the 84 minerals that your body needs and the 20 amino acids, and as a matter of fact, a lot of those amino acids are coming from the air itself. The nitrogen is a key component. So incorporating the proper eating with the proper breathing, getting in that air is all you really need to really give your body every health and vitality, so that you're not being deficient in those nutrients you need. And if you can, try to eat as much whole food, plant-based foods as is practical for you. Okay. The next tip is stress management. This is habit number 6. Manage your stress. Do whatever you can to kind of relax those adrenals. You don't want to have an over amount of cortisol being thrown out, which is causing your blood vessels to be constricted. So by having some kind of a stress relief in your life, whether it's meditation, the deep breathing we talked about earlier, prayer, any hobby that you like, anything that's going to put you in a stress management mode. So that's something that you want to be very mindful about in order to enhance your health and vitality. The next tip is cultivate gratitude. Develop an attitude of gratitude where you're much more thankful for the good experiences and the good things in your life, whether it's your job, your family, your friends, your health, whatever it is. Be very thankful about that. And even for certain setbacks that you might experience, try to turn these setbacks, these problems, into opportunities to learn more, to improve on this, that, and the other thing. But develop an attitude of gratitude and positivity as much as you can. And then tip number 8, this is very important. We're all social animals. Social connection. Nurture relationships with friends, with family, and even associates, people that you run into in the market. Smile more. Just be very connected with the rest of humanity as much as you can, but especially a priority with family and friends. engaging in meaningful conversations, and spending quality time with the loved ones as much as you can. It really boosts your immune system. Health is about the harmonious integration of body, mind, and spirit. So all of those things that you do to boost those social connections will enhance that three-legged stool of health and vitality. Now, the ninth one is continuous learning. We have a brain here with trillions of cells with a lot of capacity. And so don't get locked into things. Feed your mind, engage in learning activities that you're interested in. Even if it's just reading, maybe taking a course, exploring new hobbies, but expand your horizons and don't be afraid to expand out and learn some different things. You'll be amazed at how it will enhance not only your engagement with other people, but is a very satisfying and very positive way of keeping that brain active and alive to kind of prevent senility, Alzheimer's, and other kinds of things from a stagnant brain. And then the 10th one is practice consistency, not perfection. Remember, you have over 300 days now. Remember, it's all about progress. And don't burn up all of your energy in the first week, first month. Take your time consistently, even if you added just 2 or 3 of these tips initially, and then build up over a period of time in small but very manageable steps that will lead to significant improvements in the long time. So hopefully these are some tips that will help you to kind of kickstart and reboot the new year. So I want to thank you so much for joining us today. And I hope these were very helpful habits for you to try to embrace. So make them your own them, integrate them into your lifestyle based on your particular environment, your particular situation, but do it in a way that is fun, it is helpful, and it's fulfilling. So you can have a very fulfilled and happy year ahead of yourself. So don't forget now to share, subscribe, and to our channel if you found these tips to be helpful to you. And hopefully you will start to do this soon. And we look forward to seeing you in future videos where we'll continue to share with you very practical, empowering tips for a very happy and healthy new year. So I want to wish you the very just blessed new year. So let me say just for now, until we see you again, bye for now, and God bless.